it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, they've been on a defensive tear lately, allowing so few points, and I think it's the energy with which they play.
That's tipped. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside for George. Puts it up. Jump shot is good. George has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
1:03 left to play here in the half. Watson dishes to Hibbert. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And the Pacers lead by 4. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Trying his luck deep, and that one's good. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. There is Zhao with a screen on Felton. Nobody near Barnes. Misses off the right iron. Miller, the pass to Barnes. Dellavedova kicks to Barnes. Another shot. Here's Verajao. 4 seconds left. West with some nice D. Can't get it to go. And the first.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball.
I got my says what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
And what a game for prime time. 13 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. And it's Verajao in at the 5 down low. LeBron against George. Here's primetime. Back to George. There's the screen. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, let's take a look now at some numbers for Anderson Varejao. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's right around 5 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Verajao's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Primetime, the pass to Watson. Outside, George. Here's Brooks. That's good from 17 feet away. Primetime's got 15 points.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Some changes for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbs. And it's Luis Scola in for West. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's the floater. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Irving attacking, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. There is no chance of his return to this game, and from the sound of it, gentlemen, he could be out a whole lot longer than just today.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Now, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
Waiters dishes to Verejao. And Waiters kicks to James. That drops. James has got 8.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's prime time. He is guarded by Waiters. It's George on the wing. Passes to prime time. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Watson kicks to George. To the middle. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's prime time. He's got 15. And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety. You look at what Love has done so far. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Kyrie Irving 3rd.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. LeBron against George. LeBron dishes to Irving from outside the arc. Pacers with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, these were 2 of the top teams in the conference a year ago. And I'll tell you what, this club was really at their best in those games. The season series really belonged to them.
Beautiful shot that time by PG, Paul George, getting it done.
Irving kicks to Love. He feeds it to James. Back to Love. James against George. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for George. The switch here also for Cleveland. Barnes is checked in. Prime time, the pass to Hill. And there's the pass to Prime time. Mahimi down low. It's up against Thompson. The shot by Mahimi, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving kicks to Barnes. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Dellavedova missing. Pacers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The shot's good from Prime time. And with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
The drive by LeBron. And that one's good. LeBron's got 14.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the shot is good. 19 seconds left in the third. And blocked. Here's Prime time for the lead, and that's not going to go. Come on. And it's time to bring up the state best of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Down low, Weston Hibbert. Felton is out there with Watson. And it's Prime time, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside, Felton. They set the screen. Pass to Prime time. The 3. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside, Irving. Dishes to Thompson. Back to Verajao. The feed to Waiters. Outside, Irving. Picked by Verajao. 6 to shoot. Irving drives in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 14 points and 5 assists. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
And Indiana making a change here. George is checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Miller comes in for Matt Barnes. This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on it.
Well, I just, you know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Waiters dishes to Miller. Outside, Irving. He kicks it to Waiters. That's blocked. Here's Prime time, covered by Miller.